Before humans ever walked the earth, before the first cities, the first tools, or even the first mammals, this planet belonged to giants. Creatures so massive their footsteps shook the ground. So fierce their roars echoed across ancient valleys, and so strange they look almost unreal today. But these giants did exist. And their world, full of danger, beauty, and unimaginable power, ended in one of the most catastrophic events in Earth's history. This is the story of the dinosaurs. Their rise, their dominance, and their mysterious, violent extinction. The birth of a primeval world long before dinosaurs emerged. Earth was a world in transition. More than 4 billion years of volcanic fury, molten oceans, and constant bombardment from space had shaped a planet both hostile and miraculous. Life first appeared in the oceans, tiny, simple, microscopic. And for billions of years, those small organisms ruled almost uncontested. But slowly, life grew more complex. Plants expanded onto land, insects crawled across newly formed soils, and forests arose, creating the oxygen-rich atmosphere we recognize today. Yet the world was far from peaceful. The planet moved, continents collided and tore apart, and ecosystems were repeatedly wiped clean by massive natural disasters. Then came the largest mass extinction event in history, the Permian extinction. Often called the Great Dying. Nearly 90% of life disappeared. Oceans stagnated, forests collapsed, land was barren. But mass extinctions, while tragic, create opportunity. With old life erased, new life rises. And out of this broken world, the first dinosaurs would soon appear. 2. The first dinosaurs, small, fast, overlooked. The earliest dinosaurs were not giants. They weren't apex predators or kings of the world. They were small, agile, and overshadowed by other animals of their time. Imagine a creature the size of a dog. Long legs, quick movement, alert eyes scanning for danger. This is Eoraptor, one of the earliest known dinosaurs. Not a dominant beast but a survivor. These early dinosaurs evolved traits that gave them an advantage. Hollow bones made them light and fast. Powerful hind legs allowed quick escape. Sharp senses helped them detect predators. Efficient lungs fueled endurance. But in this era, massive crocodile-like reptiles known as Rauisuchians dominated the food chain. A tiny dinosaur stood little chance against them. What allowed dinosaurs to thrive was not initially strength, but timing. Massive climate changes, global droughts, and volcanic activity caused the extinction of many early predators. And when nature cleared the stage, dinosaurs stepped forward. 3. The Triassic to Jurassic takeover. As the Triassic period came to a close, dinosaurs spread rapidly. Earth's continents were still joined into a single supercontinent called Pangaea, meaning dinosaurs could roam freely from one region to another. The Jurassic period opened the door to a new age, an age defined by growth, diversity, and domination. This is when dinosaurs began evolving into the forms we recognize today. Herbivores grow into giants. Plants grew richer and more abundant. With plentiful food, herbivorous dinosaurs grew to unimaginable sizes. Diplodocus, Apatosaurus, and the mighty Brachiosaurus stretched longer than buses and weighed more than modern aircraft. Their long necks allowed them to reach high into ancient forests. And their massive size protected them from predators. Even newborn juveniles were larger than most predators of the day. Predators grow stronger to hunt these enormous plant eaters. Predatory dinosaurs evolved speed, intelligence, and deadly weapons. Allosaurus, one of the top Jurassic predators, possessed razor-sharp teeth and was a fast, coordinated hunter. Packs may have worked together, surrounding prey before delivering precise, slicing attacks. The world was becoming a battlefield of giants. IV. Life in the dinosaur world. To understand the dinosaurs, we must imagine the world they lived in, a world completely unlike ours. Climate: there were no polar ice caps. Earth was warm, humid, and lush. Dense forests covered the land. Giant ferns, cycads, and towering conifers created landscapes that felt almost alien. Atmosphere: oxygen levels were different, allowing insects to grow to enormous sizes. Dragonflies had wingspans up to 70 centimeters. In this world, scale and size seemed limitless. Daily life: dinosaurs lived complex lives, they raised young. They migrated seasonally. They built nests. They engaged in territorial battles. This was not a primitive world, it was a thriving ecosystem with behaviors surprisingly similar to animals today. The rise of the Cretaceous titans. As time continued, dinosaurs evolved into even more incredible forms during the Cretaceous period. The giant herbivores, some of the largest creatures ever to walk Earth, lived in this era. Argentinosaurus, possibly the largest dinosaur known, may have reached 100 feet long and weighed over 70 tons. Triceratops, with its signature frill and 3 horns, became one of the most iconic herbivores. The apex predators. No discussion of dinosaurs is complete without mentioning the ruler of the late Cretaceous. Tyrannosaurus rex, standing over 12 meters long. With a skull more than 1.5 meters in length, T-Rex possessed one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom. Its teeth, each up to 30 centimeters, were shaped like serrated daggers. Unlike many predators, T-Rex didn't just cut flesh, it crushed bone. But T-Rex was not the only terrifying predator. Spinosaurus, longer than T-Rex, dominated river systems using crocodile-like jaws. Giganotosaurus, almost equal in size to T-Rex, hunted massive sauropods of South America. The Cretaceous was an age of diversity, specialization, and extremes. Behavior, intelligence, and social life. Contrary to old portrayals, dinosaurs were not slow or dumb. Studies of fossilized footprints, nesting sites, and skull structures suggest complex social behaviors. Some raptors, like Velociraptor and Deinonychus, may have hunted in coordinated groups. Herbivores like Maiasaura cared for their young for months or even years. Sauropods may have lived in herds with shifting age groups, protecting juveniles in the center. Ceratopsians likely used horns for both defense and display during mating competitions. Dinosaurs communicated visually and vocally, roars, bellows, and resonating calls echoing across prehistoric landscapes. Their world was not chaos. It was structured, organized, and alive with interaction.